Beardos Weirdos, Lainey and Ben, once again. Now, if you have been living under a rock, Lainey and Ben posted a video that contained more than the usual amount of bullshit and fakery. And within minutes, I had debunked the shit out of every frame of the video. And then other debunkers debunked the shit out of every frame of the video. We all found stuff that others missed, etc. That's what I'm trying to say. The video was one of the worst fake videos that Lainey and Ben have ever put out. Ever. But then in their comment section, their own fans turned on them. Their own fans were like, that's fake, we can see it. And then people were like, go check out Beardo, go check out Smith, go see what they've done. It was not a good time for Lainey and Ben. And in my video, I stated I recorded this 7 minutes after seeing their video go up on YouTube. And within 7 minutes, I knew I had them and I debunked it. Within an hour, I'd recorded, edited, and rendered the video and sent it for upload into the YouTube ether. And in that video, I said I fully expect this video to be taken down. And I haven't posted it until 6 AM because I want everyone to have a chance to see it before they pull it down. There was lots of anger. Then I got an email. Lainey and Ben are evil. They've done this. They've done that. Then I get more emails. We're really haunted. And these videos are the reason I do exactly what I do. Anyway, we're not going to go over old ground. We're going over new ground. Because does anyone remember Spirit Readings by Sam? Lainey and Ben's very judgmental, very supportive psychic medium. You all know the one, because if you've disagreed with Lainey and Ben, she calls you all sorts in the comments. I would go as far as to say she is quite vile. She is far more toxic than Lainey and Ben because she doesn't hold back. But at least I suppose that's a more realistic representation. Now, the biggest issue I had with this lady was not just that she fell for all their bullshit, but I thought she was complicit in it. And most psychic mediums attempt to portray themselves as all light and life and kumbaya and all that bullshit. She doesn't. She got attitude, which is fair enough. And she's turned on them. That's right. They're a psychic medium who argued with anyone and everyone in their defense has turned on them because of fakery. I'm going to play some of what she posted on Instagram here for you guys to see. Let's get ready to rumble. I don't know why I said that. Psychic Sam. Apparently not very psychic. I got some emails off friends of hers saying she ain't psychic. She's never been psychic. Added to that, if she is a psychic as she says she is, how come she didn't know they were fake until everyone else started shouting it out? Not a very good medium if you can't tell somebody's faking the ghosts. Just saying. Anyway, let's see what she's got to say for herself.
Hi guys. Okay, so I've got to do this video because I feel it's the right thing to do. And I want to do it. I want to crawl under a rock and pretend it's not happened. That's not fair on people that follow me, trust my word. Yeah. So, let me start from the beginning. Also, by the way, this is not edited. This is not, I don't even know how to do it. So, it may be just a load of waffling and me being awkward and all that. But what it is real. I can promise that.
It'd make a fucking change.
So, where to start? I've been very good friends with Lainey and Ben for a long time. I loved them, and
loved?
If you followed them for all this time and know where my part is, you'll see how I came in.
Push the Ouija board planchette.
How my brother came in and this beautiful friendship that we had.
I can't tell if she looks more angry or upset. Like, there's something behind her eyes that I haven't noticed before. I think there's a bit of both there. Genuine anger and a bit of upset.
So people had been saying to me, there's been a lot of fake, this, that, but...
That was me. I did that. I told you they were fake and full of poop.
with me. If I am on your side, if I've got your back, if you're my friend, I will venomously fight and argue for you. I will.
I'll give her that. She has fought very venomously. She has... I mean, let's not take that from it. She has been loyal to a fault. To a fault.
I won't have it. I won't hear it. I trust. Maybe that's... Anyway. So I was having none of it, and I had argued back at people that left bad comments on video.
That was me too. That was me. I do believe she called me a twat.
And stuff because you're coming for my friends, you're calling me a liar. Just all. If you follow, you know this, okay?
I don't follow. I know.
I had a couple of calls and conversations with someone who's close to me, who I don't want to mention, and they were like, Sam, you need to start facing this. Like, you're gonna go down with them. This is not good. And I'm like,
rats and sinking ships springs to mind.
No, like, no, they wouldn't do that to me. Like, no.
Sam, let me just stop you there. They absolutely would. They would trample on you and not even bother wiping you off the sole of their shoes once you become less used to them.
And, but this person I really trust and I love, and I'm no. So, long story short, we were doing my walk around.
You know the one. Me and Smith pulled it apart. Ben hands Lainey a camera, walks off, opens some drawers and shit. And she's all like, there's water on the right. Well, in the kitchen, where the taps are. That we all know where they are.
Where I was going to the new house to do the walk around via Skype, or what we did.
That's a sit around.
Did it on video. And there was a part of my mind that was like, I'm going in with the knowledge that I had, but I'm believing in what I believe.
So she knew at that point that they were faking stuff? This just got a little bit more interesting, right?
Which is what I did. I know people talk about the taps and the water and where it is and you know, well, that's obvious. Yeah, it is obvious.
I did that too.
But I don't think when I'm reading, if you've ever had a reading from me, you know this. I don't think when I'm reading, I'm purely going off where I'm being pulled, what Spirit is saying. So, you know, if a Spirit said hedgehog under the fridge, I'm saying hedgehog under the fridge. So, yeah.
Right. Before we get any further into this, let me just say I do not believe in psychic mediums. And this is not me shitting on every psychic medium out there, because I am open to having my mind changed. However, this type of psychic medium, that you can poke holes in every bit of it, is why I don't believe in them. I've seen some psychic mediums do some weird shit. Then I watched Darren Brown. If you know, you know.
Yeah, it is blatantly obvious. That's where the water is, but that's just what I've been told. I know that within that visit, I didn't really pick up much. I picked up the chair moving, the high chair, and then the high chair moved. And I picked up that Dave wasn't really in the sit room a lot. And listen, I truly believe and know for real what I picked up in that house. You know, like for me, what I sensed is real. Okay, it's real.
Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. She's a real psychic, and Dave and Andy are really there. We'll take our brains out of gear, and we'll ignore all the other bullshit, just to believe that one little bit, just to see where this story is going.
But things happened. So say like, oh God, I hate this. All right. People coming to me and saying, Sam, Lainey held the camera. Lainey held the camera. It was Ben that opened the cupboard and the drawer. And I'm like, no.
Yes.
I couldn't see it. And they're like, oh, the TV. And I'm like, no, I don't know what you mean. And they were like, oh, shadows, Ben's shadow, all this stuff. And I'm not that trained to be like I don't understand the necrophonic. I don't understand those things. I'm like, whatever you think it said, I don't know. And I'm in love with my friends. And I'm like, I don't know what you mean. And then it just, and then I saw it. And I watched it. And I watched it again. And I watched it again. And again. And
she looks genuinely upset. Like, legitimately really upset. Now, the skeptical side of me is saying she acts like she can talk to dead people. And in my opinion, she can't. It's just my opinion there. I can't prove either way. So she could be acting that she is upset. But she genuinely looks quite upset there.
I was like, what? There's just no way. I went to my daughter, who's doing criminology, and I'm like, help me figure this out. Like, I'll show you this video. She come back with all this stuff, and I was just like, Jesus Christ. I don't want to go into it too much. I'm not happy. Anyway, my heart broke. My heart broke there and then. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? I was just... So, I just wanted time to myself. I kept quiet to myself for a couple of days. And I put something up on my Facebook, just saying something about the truth. I can't remember what. And then within minutes, I'd had individual messages from Lainey and Ben saying, oh, Sam, you know, haven't heard from you a while. Da-da-da-da-da. The other thing that I forgot to say is that a lot of people had said on the video, well, show the camera, show the video camera in the kitchen, the CCTV footage.
Yep.
That will show it. That will prove everything. So I was messaging Ben saying, Ben, like, that's going to prove, like, people are calling me fake. People are calling me a liar. They're saying I'm complicit in this thing. And we've got proof that I'm not, because you have a CCTV camera that will show the cupboard and the drawer opening and us walking in from the sitting room. And I just got stuff told about how long it takes to look for the footage, although it was like 5 minutes long. I don't know.
Yeah, you're being lied to there. An event like that, they'll have had it saved. The reason they won't send it to you is because it'll show Ben walking into the kitchen and sliding shit open.
The other thing that happened while I was there is I did a kind of a test. I felt kind of bad about it then, but now I know I was right. So what I did is I asked Ben and Lainey to go in the sitting room, shut the kitchen door, leave me in the kitchen on my own with me on their camera. I think he had an SLS camera over there, he said. You've got the CCTV. And I wanted, basically, I couldn't do anything from in the kitchen. I was just on a video call on a laptop or whatever I was doing. And I just wanted to call out and find what I could there. And I was calling out and a few things happened. But what happened come from behind me. So like I saw something fly across and I was like, oh my God. And I could hear movement. I could hear the movement. But I was like saying, do something in front of me, the cupboards, anything that I can see. It never happened. Things happened behind me. And then this one thing happened. Then this one thing happened. I said to my brother...
The look in her eyes, the wobble in her voice, that is genuine upset. Genuine... She looks like she's been betrayed. Again, she can act. That looks pretty genuine.
Oh, don't cry. I said to my brother, I said, Andrew, if you're there, like, please just say something in my ear, like, just say something in my ear. And I heard, woo, right in my ear. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I was just like, I just need to see the video footage because if the kitchen's door's shut and it shows that I'm in there alone, that was my brother. He just spoke to me in my ear.
But you speak to your brother all the time. That's who your psychic link is with. That's how you do what you do, from what I've read, that your brother is like some sort of spirit guide to you. Why would you be that happy that you finally heard it? It's almost like you'd never heard it before.
And I was so happy. I was so happy. So there is a footage of that, and then you know, afterwards I was saying to Ben, please just send me. I need to hear that. I need to hear what, you know. And he sent me something, and you could kind of hear it, but not how I heard it. I heard it right in my ear. I don't know if that's real anymore. I don't know if that was my brother, or that was something else. I don't think I'm ever going to know. But because of the other stuff that I found out to be untrue,
Okay, so there are two Instagram stories that I got sent. One is 15 minutes, one is about 10 minutes. And I'm not featuring it all on here like I initially planned. Mostly because of how uncomfortable I started to feel. In my opinion, and it is just my opinion, she is genuinely upset and feeling betrayed by Lainey and Ben. They seem to have done a number on her. She looks emotionally damaged by them. Something a lot of this audience can relate to. In with saying that, spirit readings by Sam. If you see this video, which you probably will because your face will be in the thumbnail, it took bollocks to do what you just did. It absolutely took some bollocks to speak out against your friends, to stop riding that cash cow, because I guarantee they would have been putting money in your pocket because you're a YouTube psychic medium to celebrities at this point, and you spoke out against them. I respect that. I don't like seeing people that upset, which is why I'm not going to show the rest of it. Sam, if you had been anyone else on the planet, what I would say to you is the same as I've said to everyone else that's argued with me over Lainey and Ben, and say, now you've seen the light, welcome to the Beardos Weirdos. You'll be welcome here. We will all welcome you in. We will look after you. And whether you're genuine or not, I can't do that. And the reason I can't do that is there are 3 people in this community that you have genuinely hurt, genuinely upset. There are a few people that have felt the wrath of your keyboard and the names you call people and the angerous and the venomous outbursts. So I can't welcome you in. Now, you've had a fair bit to say to me. That's fine. That's fair enough. I don't care. But this isn't just Beardo Gets Scared anymore. This is a community. I link with other real channels, and I take under my wing those that have been disillusioned, hurt, lied to, financially robbed, for lack of a better term. Were you complicit in it? I think so. And if you weren't complicit in it, that means that your abilities and your gift are not really there. They are so far wrong that you can't tell when you're being fleeced by 2 fakers of the paranormal. Now, I've had a look at the rest of the video, and she says things like, I truly believe that it started real, I truly believe in Dave, and none of the rest of us do. I genuinely feel sorry for you in regards to how you've been betrayed and how you feel. At the same point, you kind of deserve it. There are a lot of people that are not going to believe a word of what you've said other than they're fake. They're not going to believe you're complicit. They're going to believe that all you did was go, this is happening too much. I'm out. I'm jumping ship. And that's where my personal thoughts lay. I think you're a rat jumping a sinking ship. And you've jumped just a little bit too late. And you've been far too toxic to far too many people to repair that damage. As for how upset you appear to be, I hope you get over that. I genuinely do. I don't hold any ill will to anyone. That's wrong. There are some people I could... Yeah. Sam, have a good look at yourself. What you think you can do. And try to work out if it's all real or if it's all something else. Why I haven't gone at you as hard as I normally do with other fakers and people that get caught out and all the rest of it is... You are genuinely upset about your brother. I'm not gonna add to that. I'm not gonna, for views, be big bad Beardo, nasty Beardo. I'm not gonna do it. Think you've had enough. Alright, so how did Lainey and Ben respond to their friend betraying them? Did she betray them? Or did she finally see the truth? They are saying betrayed. Maybe she betrayed them. Or maybe she finally after, 2 years, saw the truth for what it was, and it's devastated her, and she could not say anything. So Lainey and Ben then respond on a Facebook post. Wait, there you go, Lainey and Ben. Now, I can't see Lainey and Ben's Facebook, but somebody sent it to me, because a lot of people are really pissed at Lainey and Ben. And they posted, "Today's been a very sad day. To have someone we held so close, called a friend, trusted, and someone we invested time, effort, and sometimes money into to try and help them get into a better position and feel valued, turn so quickly on us is so heartbreaking." Well, at least now you know how your audience feels, you pricks. This is exactly what you do to your audience on a daily basis, and suddenly you're angry and upset. To go so publicly against us, fueled by more people we also called friends, with little backings. There is a multitude of sins of yours all over the internet, whether it'll be TikTok or YouTube. Hell, my channel, I could create a Lainey and Ben a fake playlist with the amount I've got on you. Those people have claims because they've watched my videos. So shut your holes and stop trying to deflect onto somebody else. This is damage control. Backing claims and talk to us that we thought we'd cleared up with is such a blow. We offered you the evidence to clear up your concerns and you ignored us. You chose not to respond. We gave you everything and to try and help you and be there for you. In times of need, we picked you up, and in times of hardship, we helped you get out. Just as you did for us at times, and this is how you went about things. You talk about fake, yet when we've been told about you for years, we stood in your corner. Even when the evidence was damning, we stuck by you and shielded you from it. You tried to tear us down when we were the ones that built you up. I get we're not all cut from the same cloth. Yes, you are. You knew she was fake, she knew you were fake, and you're both having a slanging match. Publicly for everyone to see. Lainey and Ben, your channel is crashing and burning. You may have taken this so far that your documentaries are going to start to suffer. Your comment sections lately, if you catch it at the right time, you get the real Lainey and Ben. Or you get the real impression of what people think of Lainey and Ben. For example, they did a live stream where they said, "Let's talk about things." And everyone assumed they would go into my video, Sam's video, the fact that they got caught faking again, and they didn't. They have put in bold, "We don't claim this to be real and all our videos are for entertainment purposes." The bold stands out a bit now because it wasn't like that before. Right, so, Mama Cara, don't bother posting on this chat. It will only get removed unless you're on their side, which is the side that tells myths truths. Like a fucking snake. Then they'll leave it up. Wake up, everyone. You're being had. And people are arguing with people are arguing back with this comment. With all due respect, it's for entertainment. But his part is the comments aren't being removed. Yes, they are. I've got an inbox absolutely full of them, Lainey and Ben. If you want to try and argue that with me, because most of the people that were in your community that found themselves in my community, they screen grab everything and send it to me. I just can't be asked to post it constantly. Constantly debunking you is like of robbing a toddler of sweeties. It's too easy. Daniel Rippon, I hope Sam comes out and tells everyone you made it up. Or at least takes her brother back. Laughing face. Okay, this one looks like an interesting comment. This is from somebody called Christine. Lainey and Ben, I have followed you for a long, long time now. Like several others have said, in a rough time, I found myself binging your videos. I found you so charming, and for the first time, actually believing what I saw. I still believe what I saw to be true. When the opportunity came, I even became a true bloody legend and paid £8.99 a month and did so for nearly 2 years. Holy sh... Sam is introduced, and this is where I get skeptical. As always, been on the more logical side, but the more I watch and listen to her, the more my gut starts to like her. We get in touch. It starts with the reading and ends with a tight friendship. Fast forward now. Sam is getting more and more contacted about you two starting to fake activity. She comes to me with this and asks me my opinion. I say my honest opinion, and I say that, yes, I don't think this is authentic anymore. Sam fiercely defends you two against me and everyone else, including Richard, by the way, whom I also have a close friendship with. And no one but myself has had an impact on my thoughts, but whether or not you two are faking, I don't even watch the debunkers. Hey! Sam then says she wants to try one more time to see if she can pick up any energy at your place because she desperately wants that to be true. And I say go for it, do it. Because she should be able to do whatever it is she wants to do and believe. And you do the walk around, and not only do you do what you do, you even get sloppy about it. But even then, Sam don't want to believe it. She watches the tape over and over again until the horrible realization kicks in. That's when she pulls back a bit from you. That's when she asks you for the CCTV of the kitchen. That's when you have no time to find the CCTV, which you always had time to find and publish to YouTube. That's when you have no time to answer her. But when Sam starts to act really weird, that's when all of a sudden you both start to text her, send her voice notes left and right at the same time. But none of them promise to send her any proof for when she's left the kitchen alone with a laptop, which is what she asked for. You say Sam stopped responding. No, she did not. Lainey, she sent you a message privately asking you to call long before the video was out, and you never did. Sam can prove that. Ben, Sam has text after text asking you to send over the proof you said you offered, and no response from you offering the proof. You say you offered, then fucking prove it. And if you have heard so much about Sam being a fake, then why on earth, I like this, have you recommended her based on your own readings? Remember the wedding cake from your mother's wedding, Lainey? Yep, I've been here since then. It's okay to work with her and recommending her as long as she's on your side and believe in you, but the second she's having doubts, question mark. Do you want some aloe vera for this, Lainey and Ben? This is not painting you in a positive light at all. And before anyone says, you could have made that up. No. There it is. Christine. And for all of you wondering about the money Lainey and Ben are mentioning that they've given Sam, first time was something Sam went to their place. They'd given Sam a card with some money in it. £10 or £20 or something. You tight. As a thank you, and paid for a crash table at a fair for believing in her, which Sam very much appreciated, but couldn't attend as a car crashed into her on the way there. But Sam has bank statements showing her paying them back in merchandise, memberships, etc. So the money was a real fucking low blow mention, as that was among friends. I'm sick and tired of you saying you are not going public with all of this because it's a private matter. It is not. You are public people. Absolutely. Sam is also now public. Yep. This has become a public matter because you are public people, not just because Sam came out with her video. People would start to wonder eventually. And Sam wanted to explain to people, not swipe it under the rug. I think you forget that lying about things can be proven with texts and voice notes that you have actually sent. This is a stupid idea. Now, faking is one thing. It's not as bad, although I feel fucking stupid as I remember paying for something I have been lied to about. That wasn't as bad. It's every bit as bad. But faking Sam's brother involvement, she's complicit in that. How did she not know? Which made a big impact on her, by the way. That made things a lot worse. But making Sam to be the big bad wolf in all of this when you have exploited not only her, but her deceased brother, her career, lied to so many effing people to their faces. Nah, sorry. This comes from someone who has seen and heard both stories from the start. I have no holes in my story. You need to come in clean because this has gone too far. And you know what I am talking about, Lainey and Ben. Oh, by the way, Ben, Lainey tried throwing you under the bus, privately messaging Sam. We still have the proof if you want it. Remember when somebody said they nearly split up around Christmas time and then they still all happy bunny, smiley, smiley? Looks like there was some merit to that, right? Right, Sonia Rodriguez, what about the kitchen video that was taken down? No one asked about it. Lol. Let's do adventures. I'm so disappointed in this channel lately. I used to be a massive fan of you guys and I followed you, even a member at one point. And I bought all of your merch because I believed in you and I felt we were close friends. I think that what you've done to Sam is disrespectful towards her. She has done a lot for your channel. It's time you stopped burying your head up your asses and come out and say it was all fake because we weren't getting any activity. Dave has probably pulled back from you because that's the spirit would do if you disrespect them. I found Sam through you guys and that's the only thing I have to thank you for. She is an angel on earth. Don't know about that. And she's really helped you guys. It's honestly so upsetting. So come on, if you ever thought of Sam as a friend, I would like to come out and upload the footage of that day with the walk around because we all know it's fake. Stop lying. Stop being fake. The wheels are falling off, Lainey and Ben. So have you decided to no longer do your house is haunted because Sam called you out? No, what Sam said was completely false, sadly. We're not sure what Sam was trying to gain, but we have plenty of people have sent us since this happened that shows Sam isn't all she's cracked up to be. See, now this is a smear campaign. You can't say, Lainey and Ben, that Sam is... what Sam is reporting is false. Because that video was pulled apart by Smith and by myself. We showed exactly what you did in that video with her. she's not making false claims. Wait, somebody has stuck up for Sam, for Lainey and Ben. I knew Sam was fake too. The way she tried to say Lee from Really Haunted was fake, when he's never faked at all. Maximum channel, please. Get a grip. What happened to the video that was put up 3 days ago? I clicked on the ad for it, and then it said private, suspicious. Something weird with this channel. 125,000 subscribers. 2,229 views. That's about the views I get for a channel that is a fraction of the size of yours. I'd be landed with 25,000 subscribers. 125,000. Do you know how many comments you've got? 124. And you claim that nothing is deleted or nothing is silenced. In with saying that nothing is deleted and nothing is silenced, where have all your videos gone? Why is it all Zach Baggins, The Traumatic Rising? Where have all your ghost videos gone? There was more than this. Oh, the Really Haunted video is back though, because this was deleted 2 days ago. I made a video and I said, Lee, I hope when you watch this that you realise they doxed you. This video went missing for a couple of days and now it's back. This video feed doesn't look like it did a couple of days ago. Now, this Zach Baggins and Nick Groff drama is going to die down. And at some point, Zach Baggins is going to fight back. And people like you that have gone against him, Lainey and Ben, might find your end on the wrong side of a lawsuit. He is a very rich, very powerful TV personality in the paranormal world. Genuinely, I hope he strings your channel up for it. You have systematically destroyed people. You have systematically tried to intimidate people. You tried it with this channel, but you had no idea what you were doing when you fucked with me. Now, a lot of people are going to say, yeah, but you're such a small channel. How much damage have you really done? A lot. I have shown the truth to more people more consistently than any other debunking channel in regards to Lainey and Ben and Really Haunted, because I pick these channels apart almost on a weekly basis. And the reason I do that is because of the emails I get, people at the end of their tether, people that have nearly made some life-altering decisions for the worse based on your content. I believe this is what they call karma. Sam could have cash grabbed you all the way to the very end. Either she's a very confused woman who believes everything she says, and she's finally realised how fake you are, and she's like, shit, you've betrayed me. Or she was fully complicit to a point, and is now at a point of, I can't be involved in this anymore. They're going to take me down with her. And that rat is jumping from that sinking ship as quick as she can. Now then, Lainey and Ben, the other issue you're going to have here is Sam has obviously been talking to people in your community. People in your community have obviously been talking to Sam. There is a person in your community, Lainey and Ben, that is a close friend of mine, that has argued and defended you all the way through. They have told me I'm wrong, that, you know, this is a real life friend that has been like, I can't believe you think that of them, this of them, that of them. They message me like, shit, I've seen what Sam has said, I've seen the video, I think Sam's right. Your most loyal subscribers, your most loyal members are turning on you. And they're not turning on you to be nasty or turning on you to be mean. They have just had so much truth hit them in the eyeballs and in their ears over the last couple of months that people can no longer ignore that you have completely faked every step of this. There are some channels I truly believe when they started had an air of truth and realism to them. I don't believe for a single solitary second that anything in your house was ever real. My personal beliefs on it, you were on TikTok, you saw paranormal in the TikTok algorithm grow, you jumped on it, it shot you up through the algorithm on TikTok because your dancing videos were shit. Then you come on over to YouTube, you tried the same thing because YouTube, the paranormal pound is going up and up and up in value. This is why you're aligning with the likes of Jasco, Really Haunted. I mean, look at the people you've done documentaries on. You are aligning with the worst of the worst. I mean, Omar, Really Haunted, Carmel Main, The Twins, Jasco, and Smug Puppy. These are all channels that the debunkers have pulled apart time and time and time again. Yet you don't feature a real channel. You're fakers that are trying to side with fakers because you noticed the debunking community growing and the debunking channels working together. And it's got you so worried you have tried to align with the biggest fakers out there. The mistake you've made is you got personal with your audience. You tried to get personal with the debunkers. When the Zach Baggins story runs out of steam, what are you going to do then? More Caspersight stuff? Hey, Caspersight shouted this out. Caspersight shouted this out. How long do you think Caspersight is going to shout you out with all of this drama? Now, people have an opinion of Caspersight, and people will say Caspersight is a liar. Caspersight is this. Caspersight reacts to scary videos. End of. Is Caspersight going to want in on this drama? Is he going to want his name besmirched by you, Pay, and your fake psychic? You are going to start losing all of these people you've aligned with because of the drama. But how long is that very entertaining, very large channel going to support you guys with all of this drama and bullshit going along? Now, people out there, Jasco. I mean, I don't think Jasco is anyone to shout from the rooftops, Jasco likes our channel, because wow, is that guy's channel shit. You're trying to do the same thing with a bunch of fakers, and if you're faking, you're lying. You're trying to trust a bunch of liars. I am trusting a bunch of people that speak nothing but truth no matter how it hurts people. I've got the high ground on you. I've got the moral high ground on you. Lainey and Ben, I truly, truly hope your channel sinks. I couldn't give a rat's ass about your income. I couldn't give a rat's ass about your documentaries. I can see what you're doing. The debunkers have done damage to you and you're trying to switch your content over. And when it's not quite getting the views that your ghosty-wosty stuff does, you flip back to it. You rush the video out. A debunker pulls it apart. You have to delete it. And then your audience turn on you. Then your friends start turning on you. You have done irreparable damage to your channel. Now, anyone that's come in as just watching your documentaries may stay. Maybe for some bizarre reason that completely eludes me, enjoy Ben's documentaries. And I'll say this, Ben. Whoever you're paying to edit your documentaries, pay them to edit your fake ghost stuff and hope they never out you for it, because they are far better than you are. Everyone keeps saying, look at the editing job Ben's done there. Oof. It's only on the documentaries. He's paying someone on Fiverr for that. I'll put money on it. He hasn't done it himself. Because when he did do one himself, the video was out of sync. And he didn't have text popping up and random zoom in angles and all the rest of it. You can't get the basics right. Anyway, that has probably been a far longer video than I thought it was going to be. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Sound off if you're a Lainey and Ben fan that has been hurt by them and all this recent stuff. If you're a fan of Sam that's been hurt by this, sound off. But try to be as respectful as you can. I have no respect for Lainey and Ben because of what they do to people, how they've done it. Anyway, much love to you all. Beardo, out.